One day we will all win naturally, and that's what he stands for. Iwan is next on my show. All right, so style is still on point. His name is Iwan. I win always naturally. You know, at the point there were just some two artists whose names had some one or two meanings. So Shatawale had the Wale, which is world acclaimed lyrical entertainer, and we had Iwan. I win always naturally. Iwan, is the meaning still the same, or maybe it has changed?
Yeah, it's still the same. I win always naturally, and then one heart connected to it. You see me?
I see. Yeah. So, are you still winning naturally, or now you have to win artificially?
Yeah, man. It's still the same. We are winning naturally. People see the struggle. They see the hustle. They see that whatever we are putting in, at least we are making some progress. So I would say that the name still stands.
I see. And now there is also the addition of Suhini. Suhini is more political in Ghana. In Ghana, when you mention Suhini,
I know.
Many people are likely to think politics. Why is Iwan about to be MP for Balli Bamboy or something?
Oh no, Suhini. Suhini happens to be a name of another popular politician, but within where I come from, it's a traditional name that a lot of people own, or like a lot of people have. So I'm not trying to be I'm a politician. Yeah, I'm a politician.
In what terms?
Because
even today you are dressed like a politician.
Yeah. In terms of music, because some of our music contents are political. You know, we have political content. Like I have song on corruption. I have song on Dumso. I have songs on quite certain things that don't go well in the society. You know, we put it in musical context. So I would say we are also playing politics in that form, because we are speaking for the people. You know, people who don't have that voice, we are their voices. So I would say musicians too play a part when it comes in terms of politics.
I see. Before you joined us, we were having a conversation, and I wish to get your opinion on it. The fact that the musical concert in somewhere Bogoso, instead of the event promoters bailing artists to come perform, they've taken socialites and here Kuapin Polo in perspective. We think it is a danger to the industry and to artists. I don't know what you would also say to this.
Yeah, of course. Artists need to be involved, because I heard one panelist say it's music they're going to play. And then if you're going to play music and it's the same artist that did those musics, I think it's wise enough to invite at least one or two. But when it doesn't go that way, for me, we have various reasons. One reason is the artists not being able to extend their wings to those parts of
the
regions. You know, sometimes they feel is not even the hype no day there. So why would I go to this side and this side and this side and go and hustle? But from my experience, that is where you even make money, because you know, over the years, I do tour a lot. Most of the shows that I do in Accra, compared to the ones that I do in those hinterlands or countryside, I get more income from those sites, because one, if there's an event in Bogoso on a Saturday.
Have you performed there before?
Yes.
Good.
On a Saturday, it will be that only event. If there's an event in Accra on a Saturday, you find that there's another 10 events around.
Yeah, that's true.
So the advantage in those hinterland is when you go there, you are able to get crowd. When you do your promo well, all the town will come out, because probably that Saturday is only one show. But the promoters also have their side to say when it comes to inviting some of the popular stars over there. Yeah, so all in all, Sammy, what I would say is some of us don't want to go there. That's why some of the promoters they look at elsewhere to use certain celebrities who are willing to come for their business. So I wouldn't blame the promoter who did that show so much for not putting an artist. You know, probably he tried to reach out to some of the artists and then
they were slow.
Yeah, they were slow. Yeah, looking
now,
at
a section of the discussion blamed artists that sometimes you guys are also difficult to deal with. Maybe he wants Iwan. Iwan will say, I'm coming with an entourage of about 5 people, different hotels, do this in my room, do like so many complications, making the promoters run away to the socialites. Can you have a share as an artist? Can you guys have a share of the blame?
Yeah, and then part of the blame too is on the promoters. Any artist who is scared to go to the hinterlands is because he's been there before, and probably the promoters, most of the promoters around there, they like duping artists. Yeah. After
do you have any experience like that?
Yes.
Which
most time. Oh. A lot.
Which town was that?
I remember we went to Nkwanta. Nkwanta.
That is BA.
Around the vote, it is around the Volta line, going to North Volta. In Nkwanta, Dambai.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That side, to Tukbasa.
Okay.
Yeah.
OT region. Okay.
Yeah. So we went around there for a show, and then, trust me, Sammy, before we'll get to the town, the same promoter printed 2 tickets, original and then the fake. And then
how do you know the same promoter did that?
Oh, in the end we caught him, you understand, because the person who was at the venue, the person selling the fake ticket was just near the gate, and then the one with the real ticket was, you know, at the door. So when you come, because the one with the fake ticket, people know him in the town, they go to him. The ticket was 10 CD. Then he sells the fake like 2 CD or 3 CD. So in the end, the show was packed, but it was my guy who was at the whatever. So I came to him and then I was like, "How is the show packed?" And then you are telling me the tickets are still here. So why
was it a partnership?
It was a partnership. You understand? So you see the mind.
Ricky, have you seen another angle too?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.
So after the show. After the show, we took out the tickets and then we realized the majority inside were fake. But boy, no, he didn't, you know, he wasn't that smart enough to see. Then we traced the guy who was selling the tickets. You know, fortunately we got him and he told us it was given to him by the promoter. You know, so then right now we asked him, so why did you do that? He was like, sometimes when you guys come, we don't make nothing, so we also have to find ways and means to see. So he was hoping the fake ticket would get sold, so he put that in his pocket, and when the original ticket to get sold, I would do 50-50 with him. You know, so
you were supposed to do 50-50 with him, and now the original tickets were not sold, so how were you going to get your 50?
You understand? So we lost. Even the hotel we booked and all that, we had to pay from our own pocket. So sometimes when you are being called again to go,
you'll be extra careful.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, Charlie, I say we need to nowhere cool, baby. I knew, yeah. Ghana folk or epic, and that will be a topic. Remember that song? You are young to remember it. All right, so let's get into Iwan today. I'm sure we've talked about some historical facts about Iwan, the fact that he has also experienced this. Now, Iwan, I remember when we met on Sammy Flex TV, we talked about the failure of some artists to join you on your album or your EP, which is the Return EP. And interestingly, I had my man from UK, that is Sonni Balli, and Sonni Balli gave me a response to you. He actually said it was because he wasn't ready for you, and you couldn't wait. I don't know if you've listened to his response so far though.
Yeah, I heard it.
You heard it.
Yeah. You know, I'm a fan of Sammy Flex.
Oh wow.
And Xylophone FM as well.
Thank you. So what were you saying when he was saying what he was saying then? Because
he was trying to kind of clear up things and make himself, you know,
look good.
But Sammy, there is no excuse. You know, some artists of some caliber you don't have to give me that excuse because we were speaking, we were talking, you know, here and there. You tell me, oh, you've moved, you're in Milton Keynes, you will come back. Later, you came to tell me your sound card spoiled. Right. So if he's now saying that he just couldn't meet my timeline or my deadline, whatever, I don't know what he means, because we've spoken on several times. You've given me reasons, and then we say sound card. I say, oh, yeah, fix you, but me ko say abasi 2 days time. You didn't do it, and I have record of that. It's on my WhatsApp phone. So I think he just said something to make people feel like, oh, it's rather me that is, you know,
the problem.
Yeah, you know. But
so now that you know his clear intention, are you going to be cautious next in inviting other artists to be on your project?
Yeah, of course, because I don't. If I am to face these things again, it will break me emotionally. Yes, because I don't think being refused a feature from a friend, because I see them as friends and colleagues. You understand? Aside the music, there are instances that we meet, and then we are so cool. You understand? So if I should get something like that from an artist again in this Ghana, I feel it will be very bad. So to feature somebody, I'd rather look at an artist on an act that would help me break through internationally, straight, you know, rather than locally, you know, for you to. Yeah, I wouldn't.
So on the EP, you have one song with a Jamaican artist. How difficult was getting him?
It wasn't difficult at all. You know, it's actually it's 2 artists.
You have 2 artists.
2 artists.
Okay, so give me one of the songs. I want to listen to that.
And these artists are artists that we just got a link on the internet. You know, they see my works, I see their works. You know, and then when I was about to do the album, I approached them, and they were even very happy. You understand? They were very happy, excited to be on the same project with me. If you go on their timelines, I tell you, they promote the return even more than me. Yes, these Jamaicans, because they believe in the artists they've worked with. You know.
So ironically, it was very difficult getting your local artists here, aka your friends.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't difficult getting the Jamaican artist who was not even your friend.
Not at all. Not at all. Actually, we did 4 songs. I had to.
Is something wrong with us? Or maybe you were also a problem.
I don't have a problem, because my problem.
Because Sonni Balli tried to paint you rather the problem. Unfortunately, Stombo hasn't spoken about it. I know maybe he's also busy minding his business. They also wanted you to, or Sonni Balli wanted you to come across like you did not have patience, like you were in a rush kind of.
No man. If I contact someone a month, or even, you know, more than a month to a project, and you know my album launch is on the 12th. So if on the 10th of September I'm asking you, oh bro, you know, do my thing, and you tell me, say, I'm impatient, what do you want me to say? Because on 12th is my album launch, and then you know you're supposed to be on an album, you know. And even Sammy, the way I spoke to these guys, is like, oh, big man, I'll make you bless my album for me. Now, if I say I want you to bless my album for me, it should even make you feel some way that, oh, if Iwan said bless my album for me, that means something to me. Sonni Balli, we know you know did the industry inside.
What do you mean by you know did the industry?
Oh inside? Yeah, he's an industry mate, but me and you, we know for so many years how Sonni Balli was years ago. It's not that now.
He's likely to say same about you.
Why would he say same about me?
Maybe if Shatawale had called him, if Stonewall had called him, if Sakode had called him, he would have worked with them with more eagerness than the response he's giving to Iwan.
Why?
Because of what you are saying. I'm saying that he might also be saying the same thing to you.
I am in the nation. I am in the country here. Right? Dropping. How many albums does Sonni Balli have?
I cannot be so sure.
But Sonni Balli was in the picture before Iwan. Iwan have 9 albums. So who is working? Who is more vibrant? who is traveling here and there, who is working. So if I am here and I want to join forces with you, fine. If he is seeing me in his caliber, like we are not trending, fine. I am doing a project. Join me. Right. Let's trend together. Let's come out together. You feel say big man. So you two big man, they watch inside, they watch who they trend, and you go there. You go there because with that mentality, how would that mentality ube kabibi awonu. Because me I dream pan am for you na Mrs. Sonni Balli.
Let's grow together. Yeah. Let's come back together.
You understand?
Okay, so this is another thing I have observed as much as the return project of Iwan is concerned. He struggled to get his local people, but internationally, it was cool.